So Whatnot's rewards program season 2 is in effect. So I'm going to do this short video today, how to set it up. I haven't set mine up yet, it's been in effect for a few days. I did do it last season, so I'm going to reflect, have a look back on the program that I set up last time. I'll see if I'm going to change anything with regards this time, let you know what it cost me last time for my rewards program. I've also applied to be part of the beta program, so stick around till the end and I'll discuss what that is. Big things going to happen with Whatnot's rewards, whether I'll stick with the program, whether you think there's value in it, the pros and the cons, we're going to go through it in this video. So if you're new to the channel, I'm Alan, part of 13 Under UK, been a full-time reseller for a couple of months now. I have been doing it part-time for a few years, mostly with my own collection, things like that, but not really sourcing to resell as I have been for the last couple of months. But things are going well. We've got 3,000 followers on Whatnot. We've been on there for about 9 months now. We've also got 6,000 items sold on there, so you can check everything out. It'll be linked in the description. But today I'm going to get into the rewards program. We're going to have a look at what it cost me last season to do my rewards program. So last season I ended up having 250 members of my rewards program. Now there is a previous video when I set it up last season, what I set the levels at and the criteria to achieve them levels. So we're going to go through today and set up this rewards program for season 2 together. So on your desktop site, so I'm doing it on the tablet, you can do it from the laptop, you may be able to do it from your phone as well on the desktop site, but you basically want to go to Seller Hub. So find the page that gives you all your options to take you to the Seller Hub, and then in the top left hand corners these 3 little bars. If you press them and go down to Rewards Club, create rewards down at the bottom there, so you can check out the seasons are set up now. I don't think I can do it without opening it, but you can see the seasons now. So season 1 is in there, which ran from the 9th of September to the 2nd of December. Season 2 is the 2nd of December to the 3rd of March, and then season 3 is the 3rd of March to the 2nd of June. So that's available to view now. It wasn't in the past, but we're going to go down to create rewards at the bottom there, and while that just loads up, so now it's set up a little bit differently than it was previously. They've obviously been working on it, but you've still got the bronze tier, the silver tier, the gold, the platinum and the diamond tier. So obviously we've got to edit all of these tiers and set it into effect. Now season 1, it does give me some of the analytics now. So what it does is it gives you the 3 seasons now as they're set up. So basing on the last season was the 10th of September to the 2nd of December, and it's comparing it to the previous 3 months. Now this isn't really a close comparison, I don't think, because obviously we're in the final quarter of the year now. It's coming up to Christmas, so sales are obviously going to increase. So whether these increases are due to the rewards scheme is yet to entail. I'd like to see the difference over a full year through all 4 seasons. But we're going to see what the comparisons it does give you now are. So it compares the amount of shows I did in the previous 3 months. So I have only been in Whatnot for 9 months now. I do a lot of shows really, and I have just recently gone full time doing it. So my shows have obviously increased anyway, but I've got a 92% increase, nearly doubling the amount of shows from 36 to 69 over that season. So the live hours went from 60 to 111, again with an 85% increase, but that is for the reasons as I've just explained. So the matrix then, so number of viewers has increased to nearly double. That could be with people coming again for Christmas. It is basing on the previous 3 months before the rewards scheme, so June to September as opposed to September to December. Number of buyers doubled as well to over 100% increase. Total sales doubled. Obviously I do let you see them for transparency, but you can see that could be due to Christmas, it could be due to going full-time reselling and getting rid of a lot more stock that I've been holding on to. So total of orders has gone up for over 175%, so that could again be to do with Christmas. But I am going to look at some of the things that happened with regards to what my spends were, which I don't think it's going to give me that data for. So my average spend has gone down as I have started doing £1 starts again, getting rid of a lot more stocking filler items, things like that. So total members was 260 apparently in the end. When I last looked, as I said, it was 250. So we gained 10 over the last couple of shows maybe. You're probably more bronze tier. You can see that of the 100% of the 260 people, 81.92% of those achieved the first tier, bronze tier. Now all you had to do to achieve that was be in 3 of our shows. I think I set it as spend £10 or buy 3 items. So majority of those people achieved that. Then the next tier, then they would have got a £5 reward. So as I said previously, it was £2. So all of those people there got £2 off me. So you're talking probably about £500 worth of rewards just in the bronze tier. Now then I did £5 a tier after that for my reward. So we're going to have a little bit of a closer look at these rewards from last season and what happened. So the days in the season was 83, as you can see there. So compared to the previous 3 months, which obviously the rewards weren't a thing in the 3 months previous, we were still growing as well. But can have a look at the sales metrics that we went through after all of those. But what I want to look at is the difference in tiers. So we looked there briefly at the tier 1 analytics and the metrics for them. So 230 members, £9.50 average spend, total orders 931, equating to nearly £2,000. Total coupon spend was £135 of that then. So making that amount of sales and only spending that is quite good. I do rate that as quite a good thing. Based at 6.48%. I can also then look at tier 2 then. So tier 2 actually had 26 members in it, as you can see there, with an average member spend of £53.54 in total. So total amount of orders that came from the tier 2 members. So from them 26 people, 545 orders came from them, totaling £1,392. £118 was the total coupon spend there, and 7.81% would be the average coupon discount as well. Tier 3, we can look at that then as well. So tier 3 only had 10 members achieving that level. It's quite good, 10 members. I did gauge that was roughly what I was going to get, but £123 they averagely spent. 445 orders came from those 10 people. £1,231 total spend. Total coupons then was another £100, and then 8% was the average discount that we give. So whether you do give these coupons, the discount does look like a good option, but as you can see, by giving it a monetary value, it actually takes down the amount of discount that I'm giving less, because I would probably give a 10% discount there. So I'm going to incorporate that in this reward scheme and see if that makes a difference when we look at the analytics next season. So then the final tier, diamond tier, we only have 5 which are real regulars, been long time supporters of us on the channel. But as you can see, that's all the analytics that it gives you there now, as well as some other things. So we'll go back to the rewards. There is some rewards tutorials and rewards club frequently asked questions on there as well for you to look at. Do check these out though yourself. I am not by any way an expert when it comes to whatnot. I'm literally going through it with you guys so you can see it. So I'm going to set these tiers up. So I did stop at this point. So we're going to do these tiers. Now, as I said, there is a beta program which I've applied to be a member of. But basically what you can do in the beta program is you can customize each name. Now, us being Alice in Wonderland themed, I've applied anyway, whether I get part of the beta program, but I want it so it's Down the Rabbit Hole will be the first one. Then the second one will be the White Rabbit, I think, and then the Mad Hatter, the March Hare, leading up to the Cheshire Cat. So they'll be in my rewards. That's what I'm going for. I'm hoping I get it because I think it'll be quite cool. But it is a new thing that they're doing as part of this beta program. So do check it out. You'll probably see a few sellers that will be able to do it. Hopefully this will get applied to this one once we do it. So we're going to go through this and set these up. And I'll tell you what I did previously, but check out the video that I did do with regards to everything for the last one. So a number of shows that I want people to do. So this is to achieve bronze tier. And a bronze tier is the only one where buyer only has to unlock one of the criteria to get this achievement. In the other rewards previously it was all criteria, so see that's still the same thing. So number of shows, I'm going to keep it at 3. So I'll say if you come in 3 of our shows for 10 minutes or longer, I will give you the bronze tier achievements. Now I do think these rewards are quite good because it does give the little badge next to people, so you can see if people are a regular in your show, and you can welcome them when they come. If you see badges appear and it says joined, just say hi to that person, especially if they're one of your top tier members as well. So the other one then is number of purchases. So I'm just going to say if you make 3 purchases as well during the time, you'll get a bronze achievement, or you can spend £10, which is a minimum. So I do want people to achieve these rewards to give them some value, make them feel like they are part of the family. So now we come down to choose reward. Now last time I did £2 off. You can do a percentage coupon as well. So my last time was 6.48%. So is it worth me doing a 10% coupon? Probably not. I think people feel the benefit more from a £2 one. So I'm going to do that on this one. I'm going to do the price discount is what I want. Price discount, enter amount. We're going to do it as £2 again, I think. I'll do a £2 discount. Quantity, I'm going to let people achieve 2 of those though, before moving on to the next rewards, just to see if that makes a difference to anything. I did only do 1 last time, I'm going to let them do 2. Minimum purchase amount, we will set a minimum purchase though of £5. So you have to purchase something for £5 or above to get your £2 off, is what we're going to do. And we'll save that one as next by pressing next, and we'll go to the silver. So on the silver one then, so number of purchases that I'm going to do for silver. As I say, you can check out what I did previously, but I am going to adjust this based on what I saw on the previous season. So I'm going to do this as a little bit higher, and I'll do this at 5. Not much, but you can achieve silver. So for this criteria, you must complete all of the achievements below. So you have to purchase 5, but I'm going to increase the amount of spend. So from £10 to achieve a silver tier, I'm going to aim for some higher priced items next season, I think, and I'm going to set this at £30. So £30, you'll achieve the silver. But for a silver reward, so you would have to buy 5 items and a value of £30. And for this, I will give another price discount. So price discount on it this time, I think I'll do. It does lag sometimes when you press that button. You have to press it a couple of times to make sure it goes through. So price amount this time, I will do what I did last time. And I will do a £5 voucher. Now you're only going to be allowed 1 of these, I think, because we did have quite a few people achieving that. So I can see that from this, as we previously seen, that I did get quite a few of the 200 nods. So you're probably talking about 30 people achieved this tier last time. So I don't want to spend obviously loads of money on it. So price amount £5, and the minimum purchase for spending that £5 will be a £10 item, I think. So you can get half price on a £10 item, is what I'm going to do on this one. As I say, you can set up your own ideas, what you think, but I'm just going to set that up for my silver tier. Gold tier then, I think I'll do number of purchases. We'll increase it quite a bit then, the jump from silver to gold. We didn't have many people getting into the gold tier last time though, so I'm going to set this at 12 to make it sort of achievable. 12 purchases. Now they could be £1 purchases or they could be £5 purchases, but we're going to say a total amount spent in this case. Now with the silver tier, we did do £30 if you remember. You can flick back and forth to see what you did. The gold tier, I'm going to say if you spend £50, you will achieve the gold tier. On 12 purchases at £50. Now that is quite difficult to do based on last time, but I will give another £5 as I did last time. I think my values were quite good with regards to what they got. I don't think I spent really that much based on what the analytics are telling me. So I'm going to do £5 again as the amount of voucher you get. Just 1 of those. I can't see anyone on my show achieving more, but you may be able to. As I say, we've got 3,000 followers currently, so there is a few people in and out of the shows. You can add another rewards though, so I think I'm going to do that at this point just to see what you can do with it. So I will add the percentage one as well. So we've got the £5 one of. I'll do a minimum purchase on that as well by clicking the minimum purchase amount. So say you have to spend, to get that £5 off, you have to spend £15. £15 is what I'm going to do. Obviously, turn this into dollars or wherever you are, if you're in the US or somewhere else. But I was setting up the percentage one as well. So I'm also going to offer at this stage the percentage discount as well, if it lets me. It is a bit laggy as it is obviously a new update. There we go, it's come up now. As I say, you have to press them a couple of times sometimes, but the amount of percentage discount, I'm just going to do 10%. So you get 10%. If they do want to buy a larger item, I'll let them get 10% discount. I'll actually give them 2 of those and see what happens. With the reward scheme, do check back next season to see the update again. But maximum discount that I'll give them on that is, I'll say £20. If they want to buy a £200 item, then I'll give them a £20 discount, and we'll do that twice. So that's what we're going to do for the gold achievement. Then the next one is platinum. So platinum, we did have a few people in the platinum, but not too many. I think it was around 6 to 8. I did set this quite high last time, so I'm going to say this is a 15. There's a number. What did I do for gold? I did 12 for gold, I did 5 for silver, and I did 3 for bronze. I may increase that 5 to 6. I know it's being a bit funny by 1, but just to make it a bit harder to get into. Then a number there, and then we're on 15 in the platinum tier then. So the amount of spend, we'll say, to achieve that, if you're buying 15 items, you must have spent more than £20. In the gold tier, we said £50. Maybe that was a little bit high. What do you think? Let me know in the comments what you're going to set yours at. But I'm going to say in the platinum tier, I know the diamond last tier was 100, so I think it was around 75. We're going to do that again for this one. We'll set it at £75. Just give people, I did notice in the stream sometimes people saying, oh, I'm only £8 away from silver tier, so they push and ask me to run something for a £10 item or something like that to get achieve it. So we're going to do that. And then for the platinum tier, if you do get that, we'll give another £5 voucher. I think we'll do, when it allows me to. There we go. So we're going to do another £5 voucher. Last time we did do £5 up until the final one, the diamond, when we did do a £10 voucher. I'll give them 2. If they can unlock 2 platinum tier £5 rewards, I'll happily let them have that. But then we'll do minimum purchase amount to spend on that one will be £15 again. £15 again, because they will have been in. So you do have to look after these reward members, the repeat buyers, the people who are coming in, spending money on your show. So I'm going to add another rewards. I'm going to do another 10% voucher again. I think we'll do 2 of those again when it allows me. There we go. So the amount 10% off. We'll do 2 of those. Maximum discount £20. Because I don't really run items that much more. You do have to equate what you do, what the kind of average price you spend on an item you sell an item for. If you don't sell many £20 items, then these people unlocking this tier are going to ask you to run something over £20, and you won't necessarily have it. So do make sure you're setting them within the parameters of what you're doing. So then the final one, then the diamond tier, is the hardest one to get. So number of purchases for this, I'm going to say 20 purchases. Last time we did do £100. We did have a few achieve it. Some people strive for it. So we're going to do the £100 again. Price discount, £10 voucher. I'll let them try for 2, but I don't think they're going to get it. If anyone does, I will be very pleased and most shocked. So the minimum purchase amount to spend on them, we'll just set it at 15 again. Same voucher. We'll add another rewards as well, which will be the percentage one. So we'll do a percentage one, and we'll give them a major 20% discount. Quantity, we'll let them try for 2 of them. And discount, maximum discount, we'll say £50. There we go. So that will be review my rewards club. That should all let me set up. So bronze tier then, achievements, you either watch 3 shows for over 10 minutes at a time, purchase 3 products, or spend £10. For that you get £2 off your next purchase. Total 2 available. So you could get 2 of those, which would be £2, £4. Then the silver tier, we're going to do purchase 6 products, spend £30 or more. £5 off your next £10 purchase. You can only get 1 of them. Tier 2 avatar badge, which is the one that will change. I have done similar to the rewards if I do get on the beta. Will be a custom avatar badge. So then gold tier, purchase 12 products, spend £50, and then you get £5 off your next £15 purchase. You'd also get 10% off your next purchase, up to £20 off, and you can get 2 of those. Platinum tier, I'm going to do purchase 15 products, spend £75 or more, £5 next purchase, next £15 purchase, 2 of them total, 10% off your next purchase, up to £20 off, you get 2 of them total. And then Diamond tier, purchase 20 products and spend £100 or more. So remember, these are multiple, you have to meet all criteria in those ones apart from the Bronze tier, which is just one of them. So hopefully that is all set up for me. Do your own custom ones, whether you're a little bit different, you want to vary based on what you sell and what you do. Look back at your old analytics if you did do the season 1. I hope that was educational for you, and you do go ahead and have a look at this rewards. Whether I think it's value, I think it has brought me value. I'm going to do it more for these videos and to bring some content to you guys to let you know what I think of them. But let me know in the comments what you think, whether you think my system's a good one or not. But I'm going to run with it by pressing the publish button right now, and I will see you in the next episode.